Hi everyone, hope all are fine and safely staying at their home. It is said that even a stopwatches gives two times correct time during the 24 hours of day. Similarly, this lockdown period is not good for any one of us, but there are brighter side of this as well. I would like to request all of my friends to enhance their skill during this time by the way of e-learning and various other tools and become a better version of what we are and grow our knowledge more and more. Today's topic, which I'm going to discuss, is very important from the legacy. But in the current scenario, it has gained more leverage and importance owing to its benefits, not only for MNCs and corporate, but mid-level industries and startup as well. So without wasting time, I'll come to the topic straight away. So which is basically team management. Rather, I would say effective team management, which is a pillar to a successful teamwork. Team management is very essential in order to grow an organization to a next level. Reason being, team is a group of individuals which are working to achieve a common goal. Unlike machines, human beings are set of emotions and things which happens in our surrounding and the people with whom we are working. Machines works irrespective of the situation because they are coded functions, but human beings does not, because they have emotions and they are affected by the surroundings, peoples and environment. It is very important for a manager to understand people who are working with him in his team, rather understanding their skill set, their IQ set, and the level of emotions they are having doing the work. The legacy full form of team is together everyone achieves more, but with the current involvement, this full form of team has drastically changed. Full form as train, educate, attract and motivate. So training is a very essential part of any organization, which is included in induction as well. But ongoing training is something which helps an employee to upgrade his skills in terms of the work environment in which he is working. Currently we know the type of training which is in the industry is basically 60% of on-job training, 30% of coaching, and 10% of classroom training. Training not only helps an employee to understand the business more correctly and more accurately, but also make him aware what he needs to do to contribute from his end to the organization. Education again is very important because we believe in teach, don't tell. Rather than telling things to do, one should educate employee how the thing is to be done, how to complete it, and how to well execute it. Attract Attract is basically all the organization have their vision and mission statement. Similarly, individual have his mission. If we can make the both the vision on the same platform where the both vision can be mapped, nothing best like that. We can get the more better result from that kind of stuff. Motivate. Motivation is like just like bath. If you don't do, will sting. Whether it's a positive feedback, whether the negative feedback, we should always give proper feedback, and which helps employee to rectify what error he has done. And in terms when he has done good job, it gives a lot of value addition when we are appraising him, when we are appreciating him among the team members, because it enhances his productivity and it also it change its state of mind. Coming to the next part, why is team management essential? So team management is very essential. Reason being, it not only boosts the productivity of the individual, but as a team also, the things are which are very big hiccups for an organization can be resolved easily when the entire team is putting their efforts in making that impossible to possible. Because even impossible says that I am possible. When there is a lack of trust, the employees may not be able to achieve. But when there's a strong team bonding, the productivity is enhanced, the learning is developed, people understand and start learning from their peer to peer, seniors and junior, and try to adapt good things. It also makes an employee more responsible of the work which he's doing. This also motivates in a team spirit and good corporate culture. Innovation always obviously come when a person knows what he needs to do and how needs to do. So human he can think of new ideas and what the best way the work can be done. So this helps an organization and a team as a whole to achieve their targets in a very stipulated time and very perfections. Moving to our next slides. Problem with the team managements. So there are some problems which happens in managing teams, but this is the duty of the manager or team lead to understand these things well and try to minimize this so that they can increase the productivity of the team. A good manager should have a very clear thought plus positive mindset to understand the people, their diversity and culture, and hence taking appropriate action in correct timings so that that can be hedged. There are a lot of modes of that. Apart from formal catch-ups, one can have informal catch-ups, understand the expectation of the employee, understand what he wants, what is his problems, and help him to overcome those problems so that his efficiency can be increased and he can work in a team in a full 100% efforts so that his productivity increase, as well as the team also gets motivated when all the people in that team are working with the same level of confidence and same level of trust. So there are a lot of problems which comes in team managements. There's something which are basically poor communication. So the manager should be a very good listener. He should be understanding the employees, as I mentioned previously. Also improves the trust, because I have seen that whenever the teams are not able to deliver more, there lack of trust and commitment among the employees. So there's no proper clarity on the goal and other things. So these things are basic problems which any team faces. So there are some strategies for strengthening the team. One is the goal clarity. Everyone should be knowing what they want, and there should be clear distinction of duties, delegation of authority, segregation of duties for the responsibilities and rules what they are doing. Proactive feedback should be given by the team lead to the entire team in terms of what's working well, what's going wrong. Encouraging trust and cooperation. Team should always be entrusted with their team leads. A manager should always be keen and available to solve the problems of the team. And most importantly, when one problem is solved by 10 brains with the brainstorming, it becomes very easy to understand the problem and find the proper solution of that. And the employee should be trained on a periodical basis to make him more aware, to make him more educated, and to increase the efficiency of the team. This is how we can strengthen the team efficiency, and which can help any organization to achieve its goal and target as well. I would love to hear if anyone has any specific question. Please get back to me on my details. You can. Thank you. Bye.